I know a minstrel by trade when I see one. Tell me, what ballad, bold enough to lift me onto the pedestal of acclaim, enjoys your musical predilection? Ha! Old but hearty, and rife with witty flourishes. Not unlike myself.
Yes, yes, yes. Be that as it may,
I was bid and spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kite.
Oh, for the
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old, and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow, and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling. There go our best supply.
There you are. Now, I hope you... plenty to digest.
Elminster!
Right. That is to say... Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plain. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss. In short, for his folly,
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. Mistra has granted me the power.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
No, indeed.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my Nahastra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient sea, and yet an ocean, even the waves of fate. Farewell, my...
Farewell, Elminster. An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers. Ah. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time she became my muse. And later even my lover. Oh, yes. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries. Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So we come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale? Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my...
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through inside there, its teeth, its claws. It's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this... As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough source, rather worse, I will erupt at an exact magnitude level of sin. Fortunately,
What are you thinking about?
I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my...
Maybe once we've wrapped...
Just when I was getting used to the sky again.
Don't give me... Fear not, Karlak. Sun, moon, and stars will still be there, waiting for us.
Meanwhile, this place is pretty spectacular, isn't it?
No book or painting could ever do its strange beauty justice. But perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Fungal spores. Remain vigilant. We cannot be distracted.
Hells, we're on shaky ground. 2 steps at a time.
I won't give in. Swift as my feet can carry me.
May the dice roll in my favor, step by step.
Again.
What's the plan? Heading there.
Try something else.
Want to do it?
Nothing important is ever easy. easy.
A tale for the ages.
Finish this.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
Did Zariel know you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful thing into your chest?
Thing is, I can touch devils and the like, back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist. But I could have.
Gods, I'm glad you got out of there.
With my new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
There's a trap.
Courage,
Long
Gale.
day. I need to rest soon.
Any particular reason?
Between the orb and the bug, you've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
Creature approaches. This ground is forbidden to your kind. It appears content. You are swallowed.
Sovereign.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal. Then the Sovereign drone.
I can descend.
The persistent. The creature approaches. This it appears content.
Use of a spent soldier.
What's a little stench in exchange for a lot of power?
Seems you see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name. Might be enough to cover rent.
The sickness can't be left to fester.
Please, Mistra.
We need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way. I'm sure we will. You leave your... Hey, you. Where would you start? And put it somewhere... Good. Hey, you. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. Good.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth. He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool.
Creatures live in waters this dark.
Too loud, sunscup. Noise gets you eaten down here.
His gnarled fist grips an axe.
Fine, but spoil my hunt. Didn't say you could leave, did I? Another? Shut up and I'm on a hunt. Got a runaway a bleeding... pieces! Die, so you're
Let's take a look.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead.
Oh, hi.
Aces.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
human. Where's Gek? Who are you?
No time to waste. This is my time.
Moving.
Time to press ahead.
Take human.
Time to get going.
I need your help.
The craft is ready to sail.
equipment at ready, lads. Company's calling.
What do we got? Dead? Got any
Let's try and keep this diplomatic. I'd rather not jump into another fight quite so soon.
That right? And just what do...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle.
In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
I've seen nasty, but these guys are on their own level.
That drow, Nair, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. I had hoped you might be tactful enough to not pick at that as long as we have use for each other, I can bite my tongue and stay my blade. Or better company than I would expect for a Selûnite. But whatever you and I think of each other means little. We stand in opposition. Our god... I suppose some would consider such but I suppose there's no harm in learning about the opposition. No, I doubt there's much to learn. You Selûnites are coddled. Decadent. How so? Are you taught... Nothing Selûne asks of you can compare to the tests that Lady Shah's children endure. What, you think frolicking in the woods by moonlight amounts to a test? We've spoken enough of this. I cannot allow your misguided beliefs to poison my mind.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they let it rot for ages.
Yes, this again. How peculiar. A sun dweller in these parts. Look, as rare as a smiling but these learned eyes reach their limits. And so I must humbly request yours. The rock. Take a look. Tell me what you see. And be thorough.
statues too.
Anything standing out?
Boulders and stone. No quake brought these from.
What do you think?
Several hottest of flames.
In an ancient, untold, until a great. But my work has only begun. Well, let's see what you've got. That's all.
That bears investigating.
The most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the
Quake
surface.
of some sort, perhaps. Just a theory.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing. Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me? What brought it down, you think?
A quake of some sort, perhaps. Just a theory.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
creature, you think?
Human, certainly. A god, perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
The walls are deep gnome make. Well, the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
They didn't live here, though. Steps are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized, at least.
The skeletons, then?
Quiet. I'm thinking. Probably inhabited by whoever those skeletons were the others found. Gold accents aren't too tarnished yet. You might be able to chip them off and melt them.
Absolutely not. Well, you'd be killing history itself.
This again?
Yes, this again.
What brought it down, you think?
A quake of some sort, perhaps? Just a theory.
A dumb theory. Half these walls are still standing.
tunnels are deep known, mate. But the chiseling is remarkably intricate.
Depths are too big. Inhabitants were drow-sized at least.
The skeleton.
By whoever those skeletons were, the others found.
As you look at the skeletons, you
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me. Watch your tongue. These were my brethren.
Better dead and stuck down here, right?
There is work to do.
All right. What now?
The pride of the gate.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There's no time to waste.
Sharp as ever.
At least things have stayed interesting.
See where the gnome sapper went?
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rock wall, is my guess.
God, you'll
Another eye. Same as in the goblin camp. Someone's watching from afar.
Best to stay out of its way.
Drug.
one by one. Donald's doing double take. Ready by the flies.
Yeah!
And out.
Still at it then. I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the last.
Finally. Does not. You care for the weak true soul. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Atwega, this true...
should take a look.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Not everyone subscribes. This one, you can absorb its potential. You are not ready. That's all right.
That's it then. I can't jump any further. Should get started.
Peldron, are you all right? Lunk. Better now. We're near. In dust. Wait, is that a bruise there? Stop fussing. It's nothing, I swear. I'm your husband. It's my job. I wouldn't have been any help. No. Peldron, are you all right?
drow, publicly displayed. The Dwergar are sending a message.
You're going up there? You've either got iron guts or one of those... One of Nir's. The Death Darks clogged the top land. Clear to Moonrise Towers. Only shadows. Thick as a Dwero's skull. Sucks the breath right out of your lungs. Go on up if you fancy. Me? I'd sooner take a swim in the Dark Lake.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
I'm ready.
Never a dull moment.
Those shadows. There's a power to these shadows. A familiar one. I swear I can feel it.
It's the only way to move my towers. We have to push through.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be holding me.
This place.
The shadow curse. Do you know she loves me? She must do. The darkness is cling to. Lady those signs. All these telltale signs of dark justiciars that we've been seeing. I'm having a hard time believing they're likely, yes. Our goddess's quarrel began long before you or I were alive. I'll wager it'll continue long after we're both dead. Still, there may be more to... Still. The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
The shadows. Stay together. Stop! Who's there? Whether we attack or not. Jonas, move in! Jonas? Follow. Jonas. Harpers!
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Trained.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Finding my way.
Jonas. Make every strike count!
Jonas! No! The shot. Finish them off!
Got to move.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Come on, Karlach. Show them who you are.
Well done. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat. That's right. If you want to catch your breath. Harpers, move!
Hey, Shadi. Got a quick question about the best way to treat an infernal burn.
Shadi. Really?
Hearty? Shadzy? Or maybe just the fringe?
This place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
Wasn't sure we'd see light again.
No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Easy! Come. Jahira!
Ha! Well, I am certain... This is why we're here, you see. You should never have come here, true soul. Harpers, cut this true soul down!
Stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here? Then you found an ally in me. Just settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been
Knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. That's Jahira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, can't believe she wants to...
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Take care now.
I wonder where that came from.
You Graven Guard's still alive.
Hey, it's Shannon! Let's say hi! Off the...
Before you... Well, two things. Good news. I only... Exactly.
Oh my...
Hang on!
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me.
Only one way to find out.
You're all right. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlach. That... I know you know that I wasn't making you happy.
The minute
I get that, but I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But... at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You read my... Thanks, Damn.
It's been my...
This is the best day. Me. I know we have important things to do, but... Oh, man. Oh, hi. Playtime! Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping.
What do you...
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out. Will, you're... I'll... Now.
Mazora's what this may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Oh, and what can...
Your mind...
What are you doing?
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet in... Clause F, now.
Mazor gods. She makes a mockery of everything that...
Thank you. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.